Good morning children. Welcome to today's section. Children, in our last class we were discussing about different data types. Okay, strings, list, tuples we were discussed in our last class. Today let us discuss one more data type, that one is called a set. Okay, the set is just like mathematical sets. Okay, it can hold multiple values. Okay, it is just like list, but it has some differences between list. Okay, so the first difference is that sets are separated by commas and is enclosed in braces. Okay, lists are enclosed in bracket, that is square bracket, but sets are enclosed in braces. Okay, curly braces. And second one is that all the values in sets, the values are not indexed and unordered values. Okay, sets values are unordered and unindexed values, but list hold indexed values. Okay, then third one is sets does not support duplicate elements, but list support duplicate elements. Okay, and the fourth one is sets cannot add which one? Mutable elements. What is meant by mutable? Yes, mutable means that value we can change. So sets does not contain or set cannot add mutable elements. Okay, these are the differences between sets and tuples. So let us look some example. See, this is the definition, or this is the way to define or to create a set. That is, here my set is equal to braces, within brace 1, 2, 3, 4. All the values are separated by commas. Then print the my set. So when you print this my set, this 1, 2, 3, 4 will print them in curly braces. And see here my set is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, so here 2 4s are there. So the set does not support duplicate elements. That's why when you print this my set, it prints only 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 here 4 in 2 times, but when you print this, it print only 1 time. Okay, the next one is sets cannot add mutable element. See here, set 1 is equal to 1, 2, then 1 list 3, 4. Okay, this one is a 3, 4. Okay, list is mutable. So when you do like this, it will report one error. So this one is not possible in sets, because sets does not contain, sets cannot add mutable elements. But the sets are itself mutable. That means you can change the values of a set. Clear? Sets cannot add mutable elements, but sets itself is a mutable. Okay, sets itself is a mutable data. That means we can change the values of a set. See, instead of giving this list, you can give tuples. Okay, this one is, okay, when you use this parenthesis, then it's called tuples. So this one is legal. Okay, list support tuples, but list not supporting which one? List, because list is a mutable element. Clear? Okay. Another feature of Python is dictionary. Okay, see, dictionaries are also comma separated values, but here the comma separated key pair values. Okay, see, this is one example. Okay, dictionaries are enclosed in between braces. Okay, so this one is a dictionary that is assigned to vowels. Okay, the identified name is vowels. So vowels is equal to dictionary A, C, A colon 1, E colon 2, I colon 3, then U colon 4 and O colon 4 and U colon 5. So this is one dictionary. So these are the keys. A, E, I, O, U. These are the keys. Okay, the key name is a character or it is a letter. That's why the keys are enclosed in single quotes. Okay, when you use an integer number, then no need to enclose this in single quote. Here I am using letters. That's why only I enclose these keys are in single quotes. Okay, then in dictionary, no two keys are identical. You can assign two keys with the same name. Okay, no two keys are identical. See here, so these are the key value pairs. For each key, we have one value. Okay. So when you try to print the values, we can use vowels of A. So here this key, A key is pointing to which value? That value will print here. So it prints the value 1. Okay, vowels of A. The key A is pointing to the value A1. That's why it prints the value 1. The vowels of E. Here E is pointing to 2. That's why it prints the value 2. Okay, so these are the different data types of Python. Now I believe you all understood all these topics clearly, isn't it? Okay. Next one is mutable and immutable data types. Okay, the Python data types are broadly divided into two: mutable data types and immutable data types. Okay, these data types we were already discussed. Now let us check which are the mutable and which are unmutable. Okay, so which data type will come under immutable data types? See here, integers, floating point numbers, boolean, then strings and tuples. These are the different immutable data types. Then what is mean by mutable and immutable? Mutable means modifiable data type and immutable means non-modifiable data types. That is, immutable data types are those that can never change the place of values. Okay, see here integers. Okay, how this integers is immutable? See here, p is equal to 5. When you print this p, you will get this answer 5. Then you can again assume p is equal to 6. Then when you print this p, then this will give the answer 6. Maybe you will think that now we can change the values of this p. But it is not possible. What is happening in the internal memory is that here we have one memory location for p. Okay, here this p is assigned to this value 5. Okay, so when you give one more value, what will happen is here this location, suppose this location is 20358. Suppose we can name this memory location number is 20358 and here 20360. Okay, so here p is equal to 5 means this p is pointing to this one. When you use this statement, this p is pointing to 6. Instead of pointing to this value, it points to 6. That means this memory location still holds the same value. There is no change in this location's value. Okay, it is just change the reference to a location. That only it changed by doing like this. Clear? Okay, to get this memory location, when you use this ID of file, when you use this instruction, you will get this memory address 20358. Okay, after doing this set of statements, after executing this set of statement, when you type this ID of 5, still you get 20358 and ID of 6. ID of 6 you will get 20360. Okay, then ID of P will give this one. That means the memory location still holds the same value. There is no change. Immutable data type are those data types that cannot change the values in place. Clear? Okay. Next one is mutable data types. That means its changes can be taken in place. Okay, mutable data types are those whose changes can be taken in place. Okay, Python supports 3 types of mutable data types, that are lists, dictionaries and sets. Lists, dictionaries and sets. These are the 3 types of mutable data types. Okay, see here I give an example. A is equal to set 235. Okay, then you can change a of 1. A of 1 is equal to 5. You can change like that. Then the a of 1 position will change. Suppose this A's memory address is 20360. number 205090. That means changes is taken in place. That is its meaning. Okay, it does not point to any other memory location. In immutable data type, when you make these changes, the variable is pointing to some other locations. But here, the variable is still pointing to same location and the value is changed in place. This one is called mutable data type. So, first one immutable, second one mutable. Immutable means not modifiable data types and mutable means modifiable data types. Mainly 3 types of mutable, that is list, dictionary and set. Immutable data types are integers, floating point numbers, then strings and tuples. Now believe you are understood all these topics, isn't it? Okay. So children, please study all these well from your home. Then read properly, study all the notes that I am given in the classroom. Okay, see you again with another topic. Thank you.